Alright, get the headset on. Alright, back to 2K24. We're hoping for a little less distraction this time. Unfortunately, I was waiting for a ride, so I had to rush the last episode. We won 2 championships in a row for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is what the team's looking like. We're running Giannis at the point with Case and Walls at the backup 1. We have Desmond Bain at the 2 with Patton as the backup 2, and multiple guys who can play the 2 or the 3 between AJ Green and Andre Jackson Jr. We re-signed Caleb Martin to play the backup 3 behind Ben Shepherd. We have Carlton Towns at the 4, backed up by Gigi Jackson and Cam Johnson. And then at the 5, we have Derek Lively. So we're really just looking for a backup center. And then the roster's more or less complete. We also could run Towns at the 5 and run Gigi and Cam Johnson at the 4. So multiple options there. Let's take a look at the draft lottery. I don't have picks. Cool. The Magic get the second pick after trading me Desmond Bain. And the Rockets have picks for days. Fantastic. What we got here? Looking at the coach options, Joe Mazzulla has a lot of offers. Mark Dangold has offers already. We're not gonna fire Doc Rivers for Jamal Mosley. Rick Vogel would be kind of cool, but he's already got 3 offers. It's not like we're really in a situation. Last time we in 2K23 we signed Will Hardy to be our coach because Mike Boonholzer retired. I guess we'll just kind of keep Doc Rivers. That's fine. Getting to the draft, I don't think I took a look at any other prospects ahead of the draft. Like in the first year, I really wanted the guy from Wisconsin, simply because he was from Wisconsin. I was gonna make like a hometown hero story, but I couldn't get the first overall pick. I couldn't even trade for the guy despite trading for the 4th pick and then flipping the 4th pick. But anyway, looking at the draft this year, I would consider getting Benjamin Poole. I would also consider getting Sonier, because maybe then we could have a point guard who's not Giannis, and then Giannis can play the 4, and then we can kind of fix that up. Or we could run Benjamin Poole, who I saw has a Sam Jones type of ceiling. I don't really need a center. I mean, I guess we could technically draft a center, and he could be a backup Michael Chapman's, a Glenn Rice. Small forward seems to be the least needed position, which when I originally started Bucks franchises, small forwards was all I was going for. Now we don't need a small forward. Sonier, Don Bussy, or Henry Bibby. I kind of like the idea of getting this guy, a good defender, quality scorer. Sonier looks good to me. Let's check the mock draft. Like, the mock draft has not really been right, but keep in mind Houston has 2 first-round picks. There's a world where we can get pick 3. They're taking Poole first, despite the fact that they already have Jalen Green. This is before the Jalen Green trade. Obviously, Benjamin Poole looks really good. I don't think I can really flip for a first-round pick right now, so doubt that's happening. They're taking Chapman, Stewart. Sonier is not projected to go to like pick 8. So I could get myself in the running if I want to get pick 7 and then draft him. Oh, yeah, that's Chad Bennett. Pierre Sonier's pick 9. I get it, put the French guys together. But no, I'm going to try to maybe trade up for pick 8 or pick 7 and draft Pierre Sonier is what I'm thinking. Unless I can get pick 1. I highly doubt I can snag pick 1 from the Rockets without them asking me for something like egregiously obnoxious for him. But give it a try. He's a restricted free agent. Pick 1 is off the table. Pick 3 would require me giving up Desmond Bain. Essentially, any trade, it would involve me giving up Desmond Bain. Isaiah Hartenstein. So here's what would be interesting to me. Could I pull off a trade for pick 1? Because then, I guess by that theory, Desmond Bain's playing very good, but that rookie would take Desmond Bain's spot. So, if they would consider that trade, then Isaiah Hartenstein could be our backup center. We get the first pick that replaces Poole, and then we get rid of. I'm not even really trying to get rid of these 2 guys, but hypothetically speaking, again, I'm not really like rushing to get rid of both of them, but if I did get rid of both of them, I'm sure that we could come up with a package deal. Not to mention the fact that we also drafted Sam Patton, who's a 2-3, who actually plays really well as well on our team. So it's not like we have to have the best shooting guard in the planet. Who's my small forward again? Hold on. Who's my small forward again? Alright, we already traded Norman Powell. It's between Ben Shepherd and Caleb Martin. The idea here could be, if we got Poole, we could move Bane to the 3, let Ben Shepherd be the backup 3, move Caleb Martin to the backup 4, to back up Cam Johnson, and then move Towns back to the 5. So that would be if we got the first pick. Can I maybe finesse this somehow? Probably should have took the time to see if I could do this before I started the video, but you know what? I don't care. Obviously, I know that's not enough. You have 36 mil. So hypothetically speaking, who's expendable to me? Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson's a bit more on the expendable side. Yeah, I know that's not doing anything. Andre Jackson Jr. comes with 2 years on his deal. Could I maybe get them to consider this? Maybe. Because again, if they say yes to this trade, I'm taking it. I can't move any of my first round picks, which is annoying. Andre Jackson Jr. with Cam Johnson should be at least a decent combination of assets here. I need to go see if I can obtain some first round picks, so I can potentially try to trade up in the draft. Because I'm not really in love with getting rid of a lot of guys on this team, but some of them, like, if we are getting 2 first round picks for AJ Green, a guy who I'm probably more or less going to use when we do the newer 2K, because I don't really have a spot for him right now. Yeah, because I have Martin and Shepard. I also still have Andre Jackson Jr. I have Bane and Patton. There just isn't a spot for AJ Green on this team. We could go to the Hawks and get pick 24. We can get pick 16 and a second round pick. That's not terrible. We can get a Thunder first round pick. Is there a team willing to give me 2 first round picks is the question. What if I pair him with a second round pick? Now is there an offer for 2 first round picks? Because that's kind of what I need. I kind of need 2 first round picks. I guess pick 24, and that is still in the same vicinity of what I'm looking for. Yeah, okay. Let's keep that second round pick. Let's send AJ Green to the Hawks. We'll acquire... can I get them to maybe give me another first round pick? They don't have the first round pick. Give me those 2 seconds, because he's 2.5 star value. Well, this is the same trade, except for I get 2 seconds, and I give up pick late 20 and get 2 other seconds. I don't even know if that's technically more valuable, but you know what? We'll do it. It's fine. We're gonna try to sniff out the first pick from Houston. If not, we'll take that point guard later in the draft. We can easily trade up for like pick 6, pick 7. We're trying to go all out though. Obviously we could just give up Desmond Bane and then picks, and we can make this work. But the goal is gonna be to keep Desmond Bane, because the team's competitive right now. So give up Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson's a little bit more valuable as a small forward, and quite honestly, he might be a better fit on that team as a small forward too. Actually, is that true? Let's go see what the Rockets got going. Because you got this guy you drafted as your point guard. You have Jalen Green at the 2, Dylan Brooks at the 3. Yeah, you have Pascal at the 4, and Jabari Smith at the 4. You already have a good combination of 5s. You technically already have a good combination of 3s. In fact, all honesty, you don't even need that shooting guard with the first pick. You're just drafting him because he's a good overall at that point. I'm gonna try to make this work though. I'm willing to extend Andre Jackson Jr. and Cam Johnson as the maintenance pieces in the trade. And then from there, just offer picks. I can offer you pick 24. Okay. I'll probably just keep pick 24 and just start offering you other first round picks. And see if you get to the point where you say yes. Here's a 2029 Bucks first round pick and a 2029 Hawks pick. Here's pick 24. And here's another second round pick. Oh, okay. He might just be off the table. I'm not giving them Sam Patton. That'd be stupid. Well, I could maybe give up G.G. Jackson. Doesn't shoot a good 3-ball anyway. Yeah, it's the same trade. Do we give up Andre Jackson Jr. too? Let me think about this. You're my center. You're my power forward. If I give up Andre Jackson Jr., Caleb Martin can go play the backup 4. Shepard could be a backup 3. You can move to the 3. We draft a 2. We have a point guard and a backup point guard. We could do that. Okay, can we get them to say yes to this trade now is the question. If the answer is no, then we're just drafting a point guard. Okay, there you go. Solution. We didn't get Jordan Poole, who's from Wisconsin, but we can get Benjamin Poole, who I want. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Time out. Can I trade up to pick 7 with the Spurs and drop that point guard too? Thinking about the future. Okay, can I go pick 8? From the Lakers. How about that? No? Okay. I'll trade up if he actually stays past pick 9. They drafted a point guard. They drafted Chad Bennett. They actually didn't even draft him. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, I'm trading with the Pelicans now. Oh, Pelicans. Excuse me. Sir, can I pick 12? I will give you this future first round pick. Maybe they'll let me keep pick 24. They will not. So you'll trade down from 12 to 24, and I'll start throwing in as many seconds as it takes. Please? Aw, oh, come on, man. Damn it. Alright. Well, maybe they won't draft him. Maybe they won't draft him. Okay, he's still available at 14. I mean, the Nets gave me Cam Johnson. Maybe they'll work with me on this trade too. Come on. Ah, man. Alright, fine. Screw you. And they traded the pick for you know what? Fair enough. You traded it for Larry Markkinen. Fair enough. Oh, screw you. The Thunder drafted him. Well, man, the mock draft was wrong. Pick 17 for John Wall in a first. Well, at least teams are being active at the deadline. Suns are getting Alec Burks in a first for 18. Well, I do need a backup center. Paint defender. Hmm. Two-way inside arc scorer. Good midi. Good defender. Great midi. Good defender. Do we take two guys out of Illinois State? Let's take a guy out of the G League at night. Screw it. Oh, there was an 84 overall center. Oh well. So we get Benjamin Poole, and he's still a 76 overall backup center. That's actually kind of pretty good. Lively, Wallace, and Shepard take all those options. No qualifying offers. Any bird rights? Nope. Alright. So, these are my centers. Here my power forward. Actually, let's switch this up. Martin's going to be the backup 4. You're going to be the starting 2. You're going to be the starting 3. Backup center, backup 4, backup 3, backup 2, backup 1. Perfect. And then we just sign, a couple of mid-level exception players. Well, more like some league minimums. And then one mid-level exception. Brooke, you want to come back for the one time? You never know. Brooke might come back for the one time. Come on, what do you say, Brooke? Hey, he came back for the one time. Brooke Lopez will come back for the one time. Awesome. And then just go sign some okay-ish vets. Start at point guard. Whoever fits our system. I'll sign Ty Jerome. Ooh, Oladipo. Yes. Again. Come back, Oladipo. Crowder's 35. His overall is gonna plummet quite a bit. Jayshawn Tate's sitting here on a minimum. That's kind of funny. I would never imagine that. Hey, it's Norman Powell. He actually doesn't even want that much money. Oh, if we didn't get Brooke Lopez back, I would have maybe signed you. You want to come for the one time? He's insulted. Well, alright. And you know what? I like Gordon Hayward, so I'll give him a one-time contract. There we go. Hopefully we can play some playoff games this time. Jayshawn Tate could be a depth forward. That could happen. Hey, Cole Anthony, you're on the Bucks now. Alright. So we got Giannis and Case and Wallace running the 1. Patton and Benjamin Poole running the 2. Bain and Ben Shepherd's running the 3. I'm going to move Jayshawn Tate to a backup 4 for now, just in case of injuries and stuff. Caleb Martin and Carl Towns running the 5. Derek Lively and Trevor Spencer and Warbrook Lopez running the 5. I'm guessing you're playing both Hey, Brooke, listen. It's not you. It's me. Play him 11 minutes. And then give 6 minutes to the rookie, and then a couple minutes to Bain, then a minute to you. That's nice. Alright, so you're shooting 99. Cool. You both should shoot more. You should shoot more too. 75 is good for you. I want you to get better faster, so shoot more. You can shoot more. Lopez can maybe shoot a little less. 70 is fine for you too. You shoot pretty decently. 72. Patton, get him shooting the ball as well. That's a really high shot tendency for you. But yours down just a little bit. I think that's good. Alright, start simming the season. Damn. Oh, damn. Okay. Our Twin Towers thing is working pretty good. Oh, well, this is simulating. Time to check fantasy football. Cowboys are winning 23-3 against the Jets. I started Justin Fields this week. That may have been a bad decision. It's funny, I traded for Jared Goff, and I still started Justin Fields. But I was thinking, Cowboys defense might not be such a bad idea. It's looking like it could have been a better idea to start Jared Goff. Derrick Henry only has a fantasy point by the time of the third quarter. Bam. Any crazy scoring things? Javonte Williams has 17. Damn, Javonte. Alright. Running all over. The Jets' run defense has been terrible this year. Good stuff from Jonathan Taylor. Love seeing that. Oh. The rookie McMillan. He's got 13 fantasy points right now. 6 receptions for 73 yards against Miami. Miami's defense is crumbling to the Panthers. Well, that crazy. Dak has 2 passing touchdowns. Jake Ferguson has 2 receiving touchdowns as well. Interesting. Alright. A very interesting day. Rashid Shaheed has 106 yards and a touchdown. Cam Scatabo still trying to find some more rushing yards. He's got 35 rushing yards, to be fair. Woody Marks isn't really doing much. 2 receptions for 22 yards for Mark Andrews. Interesting. This is a very interesting looking week, just in general, for football. CJ Stroud threw a 3rd touchdown against the Baltimore Ravens. Damn, the Ravens are struggling. Holy moly. The Texans defense has an interception. I have their fantasy defense. That's why I care. Dallas Goedert has a 1 reception, 2-yard touchdown. Valid. Interesting. Alright. Approaching the trade deadline. We're 42-8. That's what I'd like to see. Contract extensions. Giannis will resign. Of course. Why would I not resign my favorite player of all time? How does $45 million a year for 2 years sound to you? I could have gave you a no trade clause too, but whatever. Gotta wait to resign you. You'll be back soon, but you're not ready to resign. You're all just not eligible. Oh, Patton, you're all pissy. To be fair, if you have those great shooting splits, of course you want to play. And has absolutely amazing shooting splits, is not getting playing time. Because they keep wanting to start Brooke Lopez. See, this could all be revised if we just didn't do that. And if we did this. Yeah. Also, for the meantime, Oladipo, why don't you play a little bit of the 3? It actually might not matter in a day anyway, so I'm not gonna bother fixing that. But Patton was yeah, Patton was a first round pick. I don't really want to just get rid of him. But like, he plays very good, and he's definitely worth a lot. You're just injured. You'll be back. You have a team option. You have a team option. You still have 3 years left on your deal. You have 4 years left on your deal. Um, if anything with this team, you just see it through another year. Yeah, we just run it back. That's the consensus with this team. We run it back. There's no point in making any trades or anything. Not when you're 44-8. If I couldn't get Poole, I would have drafted that point guard, and Patton probably would have got more minutes as a backup too. I think signing Miles Turner kind of fucked everything a little bit. This guy was a 77. He's shooting the 3 ball very well. Again, amazing shooting splits. Yeah, this guy would have been nice. But we got Poole. How's Poole doing, by the way? Abysmal. Abysmal shooting splits. Oh, he's not doing good at all, actually. Yeah, no, he's not doing good. No, he's not doing good, unfortunately. He's not, like, destroying the team, but he's definitely not doing that well. You're shooting 3s for some reason. It's whatever. Case and Wallace off the bench is going off. And Poole is just a really poor shooter, it looks like. Even Brook Lopez. Depot has decent shooting splits. Alright. Blazers. JP Holland's now an 84. Even his shooting splits aren't like the best. They're good though. You would think he'd oh, he's a backup? What the fuck? Anyway. We're past the trade deadline. We might look to trade Poole next year. I traded up for the first pick for a guy who's not even really doing much. He's not terrible, but his shooting splits aren't good. Patton's a better shooter, and he's lower overall. We could have developed Pat, to be fair. Keep all these things in mind. Can I get him into the rotation? They want to bench Poole for Case and Wallace. That's how bad Poole has been. You know what? Get everybody some playing time. Yes, that includes you. Get in there. Oh, Jesus. Desmond Bain, 23, 19, 18, 18, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Fake 9, 8, 3, 3, 2. That's funny. We'll save our star talent for the playoffs just so there's no injuries. Even if it means we give up losing another 5-6 games or whatever. Oh, someone posted on their story. Oh. Oh, Cowboys are bitching the Jets like it's nobody's business. What the fuck? All right. Still 62-12. The season's still simming. Fantastic. Oh, can we end with 69 wins? Can we end with 69 wins? Yay! Yay! Shea's your MVP. Bob's your Rookie of the Year. And he didn't shoot that 3-ball well at all. Josh Giddey's a 6-man on the Piston. Wemby's still your DPOY. Your most improved players, Irving Stewart and Anthony Edwards, a beast. But we got 69 wins. So beat that. Let's see. Are you happier now? No, you're still off. Alright, well, next offseason we'll figure something out. In the meantime, lower that rotation for the playoffs. Spencer should probably play a little bit. Alright. So round 1, we're facing the Sixers. I'm not really worried about the Sixers. Okay, good. I almost was worried about the Sixers. Oh, Jesus. Put in Depot. It's a Pacers revenge game, it makes sense. Are we not giving Desmond Bane more minutes? That seems better. I think we win now. Oh, Jesus. Well, Cleveland's gonna be a problem anyway, so fuck it. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought we were about to get blown out in the second quarter. We did not. Alright, blue melt. There we go. Alright. Facing on Cleveland, Giannis versus Darius Garland, Poole versus Donovan Mitchell, Grayson Allen versus the Bucks. Interesting. Towns versus Evans, and Lively versus Allen. I mean, Giannis should blow by Darius Garland pretty easily. Hard to imagine. They took a game, that makes sense. They took another game, that makes sense. It's him. Yeah. So we take on Anthony Davis, and I'm guessing LeBron, right? Oh, Cade? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Well, that's that. They take game 1. We take game 2. We take game 3. We take game 4. And we'll see if we can jump into this one. It's a pretty close game. One-point game with 2 minutes.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
And the Lakers making a change here. Isaac's checked in. They've got Towns. He's out there with Martin, and it's Shepard in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here is Martin. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Davis surveying the floor. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Beautiful vision and awareness there from Anthony Davis to find the open man for the score.
Now here's Poole. Guarded closely. No good from outside. Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, We're in the bonus and we'll have to go to the line for two. Christie's checked in for Hartenstein.
And AD loves this. He takes pride in stepping up to the free throw line when it's close. And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a two-possession game.
Now here is Martin. And the three off target.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Clearly a foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load, adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Wallace the pass to Poole. Wallace against Christian. So off the run. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Shepard. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Reeves. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Thank you for that, David. And that concludes our coverage of game.
Okay, let's try this again.
59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Bucks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And our season comes to a close tonight. They win the finals 4-2, putting this series away.
And they get to celebrate tonight instead of starting to prepare for Game 7. What a night for this team, this city. And I just want to commend everyone in the league for a great season.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
On the court right now for the Bucks, they've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Wallace in at the point.
Jonathan Isaac, Dylan Brooks.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10. Isaac for three. Sinks it from distance.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Throws it up high. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Fires from way outside. No good. And the Milwaukee Bucks have done it. They are NBA champions.
Thank you once again to everyone for making it.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started.
Hey.
Time
We
now
did
to
it.
send it to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for the trophy presentation.
Hey, Escofino dropped 26 on us. I'm struggling to hit threes in 2K24 for sure. There you go, Giannis. Get your stats, boy. Yeah, let's get into next year. Go 2 more seasons, I think. No point in drafting anybody. We still got Doc. Oh, we don't. We need a new coach. Mike Malone, Doc. Oh, Doc Rivers is right here. We could mix it up a little bit. Try to sign Quinn Snyder. You say Quinn? Alright, cool. Quinn Snyder's our new coach. Let's see. I have a team option on all 3 of you. You're gonna develop, hopefully. You still got another year on you. I got a team option on you. Got another year on you. Let's run it back with the same team, really. Do I have any draft picks at all? I have pick 30. I'll let him draft somebody. Alright, who you taking for us? 70 overall, spot up threat shooting guard. Sure. Hell yeah, bring back everybody. Any qualifyings? No. Is Brooke still here? Oh no, he retired. Okay. So full-time backup center, full-time backup forward, full-time backup 3. You might be the full-time backup 2 now. And yeah, you're the full-time backup 4. So, I mean... Yeah, I don't have any free agents. We're really just running the same team, honestly. We can sign somebody to get $6 million if they want. Who would that be? I don't know. Nurkic could be kind of cool, but no. I think Jalen Smith might be a good pickup. He's not gonna sign. Yeah, just keep things the way they are and move on. I'll go with many more seasons as Giannis has left on his deal. I think it's 3 more years. And then we can uninstall 2K24, finish it up for the year, and then we can do 2K25, and then eventually finally get to 2K26, the current 2K. How the heck are the Cowboys winning 23-3 against the Jets? Maybe that's a dumb question, but Jalen Hurts only has 80 passing yards and 15 rushing yards. Huh. Interesting. Garrett Wilson, 1 reception for 16 yards. Yeah, I would do that. Javonte Williams, 11 rushes for 110 yards. I'm sorry. Wait, who's this? Ryan Flournoy. 5 receptions for 104 yards. Sure. Yeah, I ain't gonna complain. Yep. We bring in Quinn Snyder. Hawks playbook. I don't know about a Hawks playbook. Let's try something different. Let's run a team. Let's run a team 2 playbook. I don't know what that means. Let's give it a shot. Yep. Okay, they get Patton in the rotation finally. Awesome. So we're gonna start simming the year. I want my boy shooting. Yep, keep shooting. You didn't really shoot that good, so I'm okay with your shot tendency being a little lower. Increase yours a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. He didn't really have good shooting splits anyway. Why increase his shooting splits? I'm sorry, what did I just say for the Eagles? The Eagles are winning what? 17-3? Bo Nix, 95 passing yards. J.K. Dobbins, 45 rushing yards. Damn. At halftime, Jalen Hurts, 231 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Barkley's got 30 rushing yards. Devontae Smith has 96 receiving yards. Interesting. And Dallas Goedert did get a touchdown when I traded him. Nice. Fantasy specifically. Yeah, Jalen Hurts. Not Jalen Hurts. Justin Fields. Justin Fields is making me look stupid. Oh, Chris Olave. I started him today. That was a good idea. The Giants are losing to the Saints right now. Darius Slayton has 3 receptions for 31 yards. I started Darren Waller. He's doing good. The Texans are winning 34-10 against the Ravens. That's crazy. Derrick Henry. Oh, Derrick Henry got a rushing touchdown finally. Note to self, should start Jared Goff, but that's okay. Yeah, do a taunt with Darren Waller? Sure. Fuck it. Why not? Alright, 37-5. That's pretty good. Once we get to 40 wins, we'll start thinking about how we're going to switch things up. We've beaten the Pistons by 41. Again, they don't have Cade Cunningham, but now they have Paolo Banchero. 44 for Towns, 28, 15, 13 for Giannis. Yeah, this is the right type of team to put around Giannis. We're using a very different playbook, though. Giannis is averaging 22, 10, and 8. He's doing his typical thing. He's actually averaging more assists as well, shooting even better at the field at 64%, basically. Towns, essentially a repeat season shooting production-wise. More or less everything the same, but still doing good. Desmond Bain taking a step back scoring-wise, but that's okay. With how much talent he has around him, it's fair. Same thing with Derek Lively. Derek Lively shooting 67%. He probably is only shooting a couple threes a game. Cason Wallace is being very productive off the bench. Poole is shooting better splits, but isn't necessarily coming off as the best pick with that first overall pick. This guy's shooting still pretty decent splits, and he's scoring. Seems like he's happier now too. Maybe he's not. We'll find out. You're doing your thing. You're doing all right off the bench. Same thing with Depot. Oh, Patton's happy now. He's joyous. Cool. Contract extensions. Those are worth talking about. Okay, I guess you're technically ineligible if you're on a restriction from a rookie year deal. So I'm gonna offer Towns his extension now. That starts at 36. Okay. Because Derek Lively, we should get the bird rights. We should have the bird rights on all of our free agents. Is it worth trying to make a trade? Because I don't mind just bird rightsing you back. Same thing with you. Same thing with you. Just gonna use the bird rights and bring them back, I think. I should have the money to resign everybody. So, we're not gonna trade for anybody. We're not gonna get rid of anybody. If we do win the championship this year, this would be our 4th championship in a row. And we'll do 2 more seasons afterwards, so we do have a chance for 6 championships. We do have a chance to do a fake Jordan challenge, if you will. Not doing any trades. Unfortunately, 2K23, we were not that lucky. 2K20, I just didn't feel like going that long. 2K23, we just weren't as good. This one, there's still a lot of potential. Hey, Justin Fields passing the ball. There you go. He got a pass off to Garrett Wilson, finally. 12 for 20. 12 for 20, and they're down by 26. And the Cowboys had the ball. Interesting. Sure. I mean, this could be good. This looks very nice. You know, when you have a generational talent on your team, it's not that hard to build a roster. 157. 41, 23, 19, 17, 17. Yeah, just good support. Basically, just put a bunch of good shooters around Giannis and some quality defense at the 5. A MVP. It's the second Ozat in the draft. Interesting. Gus Stockton, 6-man. DPOY, most improved. Cam Thomas, most clutch. Let's see, what are we running here? Oh, they want to start Patton over Poole. He's getting benched? Alright, if he's getting benched, we might have to trade him. So we play Palo in the first round. Yoink. We dust right by them. Oh, thank God we don't have to face Wemby. We do ever have to face Siakam, Amen Thompson, Jalen Green, Tari Eason, with depth on the bench. They chose to take G.G. Jackson and Andre Jackson Jr. and Cam Johnson and picks over taking Poole. So it's a Poole revenge game. Alright. Oh. I'm getting fucked. I'm getting fucked this game. Alex going by 10 in the fourth quarter, still lose by 2. That's not bad, though. To be down as bad as it looked like we were and to only lose by 2 points. Completely outscored them in the second, outscored them in the third. Up by 15 with 2 minutes left to go.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Towns, no luck.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 16 points for Cam Whitmore. Siakam misses.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's an aggressive attitude defensively.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Bucks.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Giannis.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's Whitmore. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Traps in the tray.
3 points.
Oh, that's it, folks. The Milwaukee Bucks have won it all. Wow.
We'd like to say thank you.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home
my
crowd.
X Factor.
But our full
Robinson.
credit to the victors
They had
and
my
the
X Factor,
amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
Ooh, showed the fadeaway three. Show the fadeaway three at the end of the game. Gets the rebound. Yoink. Bang. Ooh, 4 for 12. Giannis, 9 for 13. Davis misses for 3, so who really cares? But yeah, W. 4 championships for Giannis. We'll go 2 more seasons. Maybe a third. If I feel like getting 7 championships and beating Jordan's championships. Oof. Alright, running back with Quinn Snyder. Am I stuck with a draft pick I don't want? Let's just make sure we get our own guys back first. We'll worry about re-signing players later. Definitely extend the qualifying offers. Right now, they don't have any offers. This cap holds. Who's offering you a contract? Well, I have to match it. Oh, it's the Celtics. The Celtics are offering him a minimum. Yeah, he's not taking that. I'd be offended if you took that. Oh. Discord. What? Hey, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, I was just doing a Bucks franchise. Yeah. What else would I be doing? A Pistons rebuild isn't even that hard. Also not that hard. Like recently? The hardest thing to rebuild is probably like maybe like the Jazz probably. Well, when I play 2K26, I'll do that. No, I'm on 2K24 actually. I was going back and playing retro 2Ks and winning the Bucks a championship with all of them. So I was on my PlayStation 2, then I was on my PS4 at some point, and now I'm on my Xbox. Indeed. You do. You guys play the Bills. Who knows? Sounds about right to me. I mean, why wouldn't I? Yeah, well, I did it anyway. I'm a gambling man. It is true. Yeah, that's fair enough. My team is facing the Bengals at some point. I think it's at 425. I hope so. It's actually surprisingly close, if I remember correctly. It was 1914 last time I checked. Let me see. Oh, the Saints scored again. Yeah, the Saints scored again. Damn. Yeah, the Giants are pretty bad, to be fair. I'll take them. Indeed, you did. Whatever will I do being scammed in a trade by Weeman? Nah, I'm good. Damn, Jackson Dart, 144, 2 touchdowns. Cam's got above 53 yards. Literally no run game at all. It's just been passing from the Saints. Where the wait, how the fucking field goals this dude fucking kick? That you could 100% do. Bailey Group P, 4 field goals. I mean, there's plenty of good players you could pick up. By who? Oh, yeah. So that's not that big of a deal then. Hell yeah, pick up Cooper Cup. I love it. I told my boy to pick up Dak Prescott, and he told me I was stupid. Who's got 24 fantasy points now, bitch? Yeah, he's like, Dak Prescott shook, he's washed, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you shut the fuck up and just listen to me. Yeah, he's not good in the playoffs, sure, but if you're trying to win a fantasy game, he's not a bad pick. It's definitely Diggs' revenge game, indeed. No, but in all honesty, I wanted that Diggs for Goff trade because of the week 14 to 16 projection. That's why I wanted Jared Goff really badly. My thought philosophy is by the time the playoffs come, I don't want my current quarterback. So I'm like, what quarterback would I want for week 14 to 16? Maybe the guy playing the Saints and Dallas? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Even if I have to even if I have to give up a receiver, who really cares? Or I could just trade for another receiver. That's a good question. Who are the Seahawks playing again? it's even tougher. Yeah, because there's no Bucky Irving, but Baker Mayfield can always shoot a pass off to Rashad White, so it doesn't really matter. Buffalo's defense versus New England. Yeah, Buffalo's defense is it's surprisingly shaky. Goes through times where it's good and times where it's just confusingly bad. I don't know. They're too inconsistent to really tell. Nice women. Hell yeah. David Montgomery versus the Bengals. You do. I have my other running back. They've both been pretty good. I'll give you that. I ain't doing that unless like there's a reason to do that. No, I wouldn't be giving up I don't know. I think in like the future, if the Lions do anything, it's probably David Montgomery that goes, just because by the time you have to pay Gibbs, you're probably not paying both of them running back one money. Not yet, no. But to be fair, he's yeah, eventually, yeah. What I'm presuming is they're not doing it yet because I'm presuming they're waiting for the money from DJ Reader's contract to expire. They're probably not going to bring him back, and then use 20 million from him, and then probably like 10 mil made up from restructures to make up the Aiden Hutchinson money. That's what I'm going to guess they're doing. They did something. They did one thing recently that I'm sure a lot of Lions fans are happy about, but I'm slightly skeptical about. It was paying Jameson Williams receiver 2 money. It was like Jameson Williams is awesome. I'm not in any way, shape, or form saying that he's not good. It's just I feel like Isaac Tisla does this exact same stuff you wanted Jameson Williams to do, but he's already doing it. So it's like, eh. It's like paying him receiver 2. I mean, I get it. You need talent, obviously, but like, I don't know. I was a little skeptical when it happened. Is this 4 or 5? I need to check. Hold on. 4 or 5. 4 or 5. Ooze. All right. Oh, round 1 I play Toronto. Easy. Cleveland. Easy. Okay. Washington. Easy. Jamal Murray. I have 4 championships or 5 championships. Okay. Wait. 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. He already won one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just need one more championship, and then I won Giannis 7 rings. Bet. One more. Let's see. Quinn Schneider. Oh. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm as a golf. That's look. Mhm. sure some people know how that feels. Reminds me of Weeman trying to play basketball sometimes. It's really funny. I just like how you sometimes give up on defense when someone's taller than you. Just like you just start walking away. You're like, no, you walk away. It's really funny. Yeah, you're sometimes on that like Rocket League too. That's true. Someone does one half a flip and you're just like, oh fuck this bitch. That shit's fun. Alright, I'm only doing one more season. I can't be damned to do this again. That's true. The fact that it started the fourth quarter makes me a little skeptical. It's possible. Just a little skeptical. It could happen. True. Yes! Jonathan Taylor, 30 fantasy points. Let's go. That makes me happy. I have him on my mom's. I have him on my mom's fantasy team. My mom did a school league, and I was like, I was like, just let me draft your team, let me do everything, I got this. Then the draft day happened, and I wasn't home, and she's like, who should I take first? And I was like, who are your options? She's like, this black dude. I'm like, okay. What else you got? She's like, I don't know anymore. She's like, I don't know anymore. It's not my pick anymore. I'm like, oh, you timed out. Oh, she ended up she auto drafted. I will say though, she drafted like half the people I would have drafted anyway. She drafted James Cook, Devon Achane. I would have drafted Jonathan Taylor, but she drafted the thing drafted someone else over him. I was like, damn, fuck. I wanted Jonathan Taylor this year, but Tim beat me to the punch. And then as he proceeds to never once look at the fantasy him. No, I'm still getting my mom wins. She only lost 2 games, and the first game she lost was because the day she started was the day that the weekend for football games were already over. It was only Monday, and it was the Buffalo Bills game. And if you know the Buffalo Bills, the first week put Tyler Bass on IR, so her kicker was on IR, and she lost by 1 point. I was so pissed. I was like, you know what, Mom? I took that personally. I'm fixing your team. I'm mad. I cut half her players and I picked up other people. Oh, there you go, Eagles. Hey, maybe something will happen. Mhm. Okay, okay. See, the only reason, the AJ Brown definitely thing could happen. It's only a 7 point game. They don't really have a reason to just run the ball a bunch to kill clock. Also, it's not like they're successful at running the ball right now anyway. That is true. That is true. Negative $360 million in the hole. Wow. Damn. That's a lot of money. Man, the off season takes forever. Oh, it's not even off season, it's regular season, but still. Ooh, field goal. Who just got a field goal? Somebody just got a field goal. I don't know. That Vikings Browns game was something. Might. No trade offers. I'm all set.
Like confident women.
Jesus. Oh. That's kind of cool though. Neighbor's dog just come to chill. Oh God. Okay. 6 plus 1 equals 7. 7 is more than 6. Ergo, better than Jordan. There we go. You know, actually, we. Oh, really? There you go. That's what I like to hear. You know, Weeman, I'm going to be honest with you about something. I actually haven't done an NBA 2K26 franchise yet. I have not. It's soon to come, though. I've been doing a lot of my career. Yep. Mhm. Yeah, I remember you saying that Porzingis was on the Lakers in your my career. It was interesting though. What the fucking hell is this? Are you? Are you what? You fucking my ball sack right now. What's this? Luca Edwards and Bam Adebayo on the same team? That's some hardcore bullshit. Huh. Well, worry about that when we get there. No, not noise. That sucks. Well, I mean that's awesome for them, but that sucks for me. Right now, I care about me. No, not the Timberwolves, not the Timberwolves, not the Timberwolves. What? Got swept by the Wizards. Yeah, someone is playing Clash of Clans. Clash Royale? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so we knew we'd get there. Also, what the fuck? Just got swept by Kyle Kuzma. Oh. Oh. I have a. Is Battlefield 6 good? Yeah. October. Oh, okay. Hey, it comes out the same day that my Game Pass expires, October 10th. Weekly. Time for my freaking weekly update on freaking Game Pass. No, it's 1 month and it's $30. Oh well, sorry. It will be $20 until November 4th. By the time November 4th, I believe is the day that it officially becomes $30. It's because they increased the capacity of Game Pass astronomically, and they justified that as a reason to increase the price. Yeah, Yes, it is. From a consumer perspective, yes, it absolutely is. Okay, I'll put this from. It's not about attracting more people. They're offering you more goods, so they're expecting more money in return. It's that simple. Well, let's put it from your perspective, Weeman. If you were having a yard sale, right, and if you offered two specific items, for $20, and someone said, "Hey, can you throw in these three extra things and also mark that $20 down to like 15, and then I'll tell a couple of my buddies to come by," would you say yes to that? My point exactly. You would increase it. They didn't double their price either. They went from 20 to 30. They went from Actually, they went from 15.99 to 20, and then from 20 to 30. Okay, it's the doubling part is not really the necessary factor. Then you're caught up on something that doesn't really matter. No, fuck you. I made my point. I'm right, you're wrong. Deal with it. I don't. I don't really know how to respond to that. I'm just gonna say I and move on. But indeed. Alright, fuck the stupid Team 2 playbook, whatever Team 2 playbook is. What? But I'm not Angel. That's Angel's job. Nope. I give that job to Angel. I insist. I hear he's better at. I hear he's better at it than me. Yes, that's what I hear. Oh my God, Justin Fields finally threw a touchdown. There you go. Been waiting all day for this. A 1 yard pass to Beck. Yeah, 1 yard touchdown. W. Except on Justin Fields throwing a touchdown, he finally fucking did it. I mean, they're down 2 scores. They kind of need to throw the ball. I can't believe I picked up and started Darius Slayton. That was the decision. I also picked up Zach Ertz because why not? I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny. Speaking of funny, hey, the basketball fantasy starts soon. October 21st. Starts at the end of the month. I can't I can't wait to beg DJ for Wemby and him tell me no. Now would you No, I would offer $20, be told no, wait 2 more weeks, then up it to 25, and then be told no again, and then eventually offer $50. You know what? Just to spite you, I will not offer $50. I will offer $49. $49 for every. I'll offer you $1 for every injured 49er player. That's pretty much $49. Actually, to be fair, Weeman, Ian might want to play from your team. You got Payne Pritchard. What does he have to do? What's a good trade for Peyton Pritchard? Is he? Isn't he your six man? He might be. You might not be wrong about that. I just thought he was a bench player for them. Well, he was a bench player last year. He might not be this year. Gotcha. Wait. So actually, no, he is still a bench player because they're starting Derek White at the 1. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because Anthony Simons is the 2. Okay, don't take Lonzo Ball. That's stupid. Peyton Pritchard for Lonzo Ball. Oof. Then you're getting scanned. Oh my god, Neemias Queta is the starting center. You would trade Peyton Pritchard for Lonzo Ball? What are you doing? Oh, okay, LaMelo Ball. See, that's way different. That's way different. Also, LaMelo Ball is way better than Peyton Pritchard, but still, yeah, okay. Honestly, if he's losing, he might just say, fuck it, and just give up LaMelo for Peyton Pritchard. But aren't you tanking? I'm so confused. That might actually help you, though, because if the Eagles are losing, they'll feel more of a need to pass the ball potentially to A.J. Brown for a touchdown. So that might actually help you. Hardly. They've hardly given him the ball. I think he only has, he has, 4 receptions or something? 5 receptions for 43 yards. Told you. I almost picked him up in our league too. I just didn't have a running back spot, so I was like, fuck it, I ain't gonna do that. Well, Alvin Kamara doesn't have the luxury of a good pass complement game and a good offensive line. Yeah. Oh my god, I went 73-9. Now win me a championship. Yes! Bench game, fuck you. Sweep. What game are you installing? Oh, you uninstalled Rocket League? Oh, you got that? Oh, okay. I genuinely believe that is a real answer. Okay. There's a good chance they might not. Especially with how they've been playing.
Pass to Eason. Fires the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist of the night.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
They've got Tari Eason. Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Price in a power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Thompson left side.
Chris Olave getting defense. Let's go.
Şengün the screen. Thompson gets a good look. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You can feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up by 9. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Here's Hammonds. Antetokounmpo covering. Şengün a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Hammonds. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
If I win this game, I sweep the entire
To the wing,
playoffs,
right side.
and
To the middle. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Actually, I want him 6 rings. He had 1 ring at this point, so that's fine.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Bain. That one goes in. Bain's got 10 points here in the second half. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. Here's Hammonds. Another 3 from Houston.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Towns on a screen. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Towns with the power finish.
In one of my leagues, I
guys,
traded
that's
back.
gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Because it was so funny. So what happened was it was our basketball league we started up. So
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson.
So
and
I,
the
as a
Rockets
joke,
tack on 2 more.
got the
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
So he accidentally traded Wemby for Thanasis on
Siakam against Towns.
thinking it was Giannis.
Eason can't get it to go.
And then I was like, my bad, dude.
16 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Hammonds from the arc. Lively grabs a miss.
Because I have Giannis in like
Right
5
side
different
Bain.
leagues, so I was like, I
Shoots
was
over
in that league
Thompson.
specifically. I was
And
like,
the
come on,
basket
Wemby.
by Bain.
So I agreed to the
And
trade.
just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play.
And the Milwaukee Bucks have done it. They are NBA champions.
Woo.
They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible...
Jazz until I have Ian. Maybe me and him do like a rebuild challenge or something. Who knows? Me and him are both very inconsistent when it comes to rebuild. Like, we'll have a day where we're both consistently going off, and then the next day we can't rebuild the team to save our life, so depends. Rephrase that question? Probably like the defensive line, I'd say. Because most of the time when I play you, I'm not as successful at running the ball. I'd probably say you're... Yeah. I'd say you built the trenches pretty good. Because, like, for an example, when I play Ian, for an example, I know he likes to run with his quarterback, and quite frankly, I'm less concerned he's going to score running with his quarterback than throwing the ball. So I just let him run with his quarterback as much as he wants, because it doesn't necessarily devise into more points. When I play you, you throw the ball short a good amount of time. So if I let you catch the ball short and waste the clock, and if I'm scoring on you, then I'm winning. So I don't really care. But when I can't run the ball on you, then I have to rely on my ability to pass the ball every game. Which, can I do it? Yeah. Are there times where I will struggle? Yeah. Yeah, if you're kind of forced to throw the ball, you'll eventually start throwing picks. Happens, especially if you're losing and trying to get yourself back into a game. You'll take riskier shots. So if you have a game where you've already thrown 2 picks at halftime, probably will have 4 by the end of the game. Yeah, actually happened online recently. I was playing, I think it was Madden 25 or 24. It was an older Madden with the server still up, and I was the Seahawks facing the Cowboys. I could not throw a touchdown to save my fucking life with Geno Smith. It was just not happening. No, I threw like an open pass 5 yards. It bounced off my receiver's hand and went right into a linebacker's hand twice on 5 yard passes. I was like, okay, I can't throw the ball more than 5 yards. I can't run more than 3 yards at a time. This is awful. It was an awful day. And then I was the Rams right afterwards, and I scored 6 touchdowns. It was easy because it's the Rams. If you know how to use the Rams, they're not a very difficult team to use. You got Tyler Higbee going to corners. Obviously, Puka's good. Um, you know, got Devontae Adams now. Let's see. Speaking of which, what was I doing again? League history. There we go. NBA history. Past championships. There we go. So the Bucks won that one in real life. I beat the Mavs. I beat the Nuggets. I beat the Lakers. I beat the Rockets. I beat the Nuggets and the Rockets again. Yep. And then I lost the Wizards 1 year. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. I got swept by the Wizards in the playoffs. That made me so sad. That's okay though. Whatever. I did my Giannis is better than Jordan challenge. I finally did it. I wasn't going to do this, by the way. It's just this franchise ended up being that good. I was like, I have an opportunity. I'm gonna take it. 24. Oh, did I put 25? Who gives a fuck? We won the championship. Game over. 25 is actually the next one I'm going to do, and then I'll finally get to the 26 franchises, which I haven't touched yet. I just think it'd be more fun to do it as a challenge against Ian, because that way we both have, like, a reason to go more in depth with it. Because we'll probably do a forfeit. Probably be, like, loser... I don't know. We're not doing my team, so it won't be packs. We'll probably just be, like, loser... I don't know. Has to buy some VC or something. Nah. I don't think so.